Hello everyone, hi, this is Miss Yordi. How are you? I'm fine. It's story time. Today we will going to read a story about the Crow and the Fox from this book. You know this book? It's a very nice book, okay? Ask your parents to buy this book for you and practice reading stories from this book, okay? It's a really nice book. Okay, so are you ready to hear a story? Who wants to hear a story? Nice. Okay, the title of the story is about the crow and the fox. Okay, look the crow. You see the crow? Here is the crow. And you see the fox? Here is the fox. Okay, let me read for you and hear me, okay? I will ask you questions about the story. So, hear me. Once upon a time, a crow sat in a tree. Where did the crow sit? The crow sat in a tree. It had a piece of meat in its beak. What did it have? It had what? A piece of meat in its beak. In its beak, you see? It had a piece of meat in its beak. Okay, a fox saw the crow. Wow, you see? Who saw the crow? The hyena? The lion? No. Who saw the crow? The fox. Yes. A fox saw the crow. Oh, it wanted the meats. What did the fox want? The fox wanted the meats because the crow had a piece of meat in its beak. Okay, a fox saw the crow. It wanted the meat. The fox wants to eat the meat, yes? Okay. The fox said, "What a big, beautiful bird you are." You see? What did the fox say? The fox said, "What a big, beautiful bird you are." Who said this? The fox said to the crow. What did he say? "What a big, beautiful bird you are. You must be king of all birds." Who said this? The fox said to the crow that, "What a big, beautiful bird you are. You must be what? You must be king of all birds." Oh, do you have a beautiful voice? He asked her. The fox asked to the crow that if the crow have a beautiful voice, okay? Look here. This is the time that the fox asked the crow that if the crow had what? A beautiful voice, okay? And the crow wanted to show the fox that it had a beautiful voice. What? Listen here. The crow wanted to show the fox that it had a beautiful voice. Oh, you see? The crow wanted to show that it had what? A beautiful voice to the fox. Okay. It opened its mouth to sing. What did the crow do? The crow opened his mouth what? To sing. The crow dropped the meat. It sang as beautiful as it could. You see? First, the fox wanted to wants to eat or to take the meat of the crow. And the crow the fox tricked the crow that by saying, you must be king of all birds, so that I want you to show me if you have what? A beautiful voice, okay? And that time, the crow wanted to show the fox that it got a beautiful voice, and the crow wanted to sing for the fox. At that time, what? The meat dropped. Oh, look here. As soon as, as the time of opening the crow mouth to sing for the fox, the meat is what? Drop. You see the meat? Yes. Oh. While the crow sang, the fox took the meat off the ground and ran. You see what the action of the fox? While the crow is what? Singing, the fox what? Took the meat and ran. The fox said, to be king, you must be wise and beautiful. You see? This is the moral of the story. To be a king, you must be what? Beautiful and wise. You want me to repeat the story for you? Shall I repeat it once? Okay, hear me. The Crow and the Fox. Once upon a time, a crow sat in a tree. It had a piece of meat in its beak. A fox saw the crow. It wanted the meat. The fox said, "What a beautiful bird you are. You must be a king of all birds. Do you have a beautiful voice?" The crow wanted the meat to show the fox that it had a beautiful voice. It opened its mouth to sing. The crow dropped the meat. It sang as what? It sang beautifully as it could. While the crow sang, the fox took the meat off the ground and ran. The fox said, "To be king, you must be wise and beautiful." Okay, so what did you understand from this story? What did you understand? Who tricked? The fox tricked the crow, yes? So, here we have a questions. Let me ask you. The fox sat in a tree, yes? What's the answer? The fox sat in a tree? No, the crow sat in a tree, yes? And how did the fox trick the crow? How? By telling you are beautiful birds, yes? And by asking whether the crow got beautiful voice, yes? Okay, what happened when the crow began to sing? The meat fell down to the ground, yes? So, what did we understand from this story is what? We must be wise, yes? We must be wise. If we don't be wise, yeah, we will be what? Easily tricked by anyone. So that you must be wise, okay? This is the moral of the story. In this story, the fox tricked the crow. So we don't have to be like this. We don't want to be what? Like the crow, yes? So we have to be wise like the fox. So keep this in your mind. Just be wise, okay? Be wise. Story time is over. Thank you for listening. This is Miss Yordi. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Bye bye.